the
20
set
seconds,
Swap
by the way.
the set not, boys.
Okay, it's set.
Set mid. All right, here we are onto the Rift for the final game of the mid-season. That's all Yagao.
It's the timing.
Yeah, getting baited as in they go. Facebreaker is going to land onto Yagao, and Kanavi turns up and finds himself with a couple of people here that are going to deny this. Oh, the flash comes out. No, actually, Yagao flashing over the wall, teleports to try and get back as Chovy, another Facebreaker, and good night, Yagao. Decent try, but he was on top of a wall.
Pushing in front of Yago's face.
Oh, Kanavi, this is dangerous. As Chovy actually looking for Yagao. He sneaks into this brush and he just gets hand-delivered. Immediately the safeguard comes out as Kanavi, I think that might have been a little bit of mechanical error. He's looking to try and turn it onto Pioshik as Doran. He gets himself in there. One more auto from Chovy will lock down this kill onto Kanavi as he is going to land it. And Pioshik's maybe it's a buff to DRX. Maybe they can win, assuming there's no Ocean Soul. As this is going to be a skirmish in the river. Lumao getting taken down relatively low. Fade's call. Kanavi exhausted. Lee Sin gonna go down once again, and there's the concussive blows coming out from Carrier. Lumao slowed down, destroyed. Carrier controlling this skirmish so beautifully, and Chovy says, Loken, sorry buddy, but that's a triple kill for my AD carry, and 5-0. So Kanavi was at least able to grab that. Carrier immediately goes golden here as Yagao tries to lock him down. I have a feeling that this is still a dead Nautilus, and it is. As there's the safeguard kick flash, and Deft is going to join him in the death chamber. Plopped down in the mid lane, looking to try and lock this one down. Dredgeline comes in, depth charge onto Loken, who gets himself the hell out of there. Lumao's exhausted. Pioshik actually very healthy now in the front line, but Lumao does go golden with his stopwatch. Chovy as well, gonna have to flash, uses the Haymaker to keep him alive, but JD smacked down by Zoom is obliterating Pioshik at any opportunity that he has. But Chovy's gonna break his face and then just walk away. Death Realm gonna comes in, yeah, exactly. As Chovy probably not gonna die here, but Zoom is gonna keep him in place. As Haymaker comes down, True Shot Barrage flies on forward, and oh my god, Doran just gets exploded. Not quite expecting the big yellow beam to come out of the
So broken. You
and
can
should
just
probably be banned, yeah. I think the worry here is nice Dredgeline comes out. Gonna have to hold the thought for the moment as there's the showstopper. Double Facebreaker comes in. Double knockup from Deft as well. As both the Syndra and that pesky Leona are gonna fall down. Zoom now gonna put Chovy once again back in the Death Realm. And is gonna be able to take him out as goes golden in the end. Dredgeline is going to miss. Still 3 members alive as Doran dives on top of him. That is going to be the Nautilus going down, and Zoom is very strong right here, but Deft trying to get himself out of the way, hopping away from Zoom right here, but the Obliterate comes forward, triple kill out of the...
And his face chicken.
Yeah, that's going to be that. Is Doran gonna go gold in enough time? And now triple knockup does come forward. Zoom, remember, is very powerful as now Chovy looking to try and rocket in towards the back line. Zoom down to about half health, but the Facebreaker comes forward, and Chovy now trying to control this battlefield where he can. Teleport comes in from Doran, but I think the DRX are now looking to disengage, and JDG are going to say thank you very much for the free summoner spell. We'll try and get out. Chovy says no. Still looking for more. There's the showstopper. Flash into the Facebreaker as well. Haymaker comes down as Doran gets into his shroud, but does have to dash himself out of the way. Zoom goes into his Zhonya's, and Deft still bouncing around. They still haven't taken anyone down just yet. Doran very low. Chovy at half health. Dredgeline goes wide. And DRX, I just don't know whether they can go any further forward. Yeah, ignore that. That's a bug.
And the late game team fight top is slowly coming, by the way.
Well, there's a flash Dredgeline. There's Chovy looking to come in again. Yeah, there we go. Showstopper down. But Chovy, I think, bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Yagao getting down very, very low, but Zoom into the back line.
Carrier's dead.
And Carrier is going to be taken out. That's what the Death Realm does for you, as now Pioshik trying to kill this Mordecai.
I'm not sure.
He's doing exactly what you didn't want him to do. Right now, it's Lumao. Possibly going to get picked up here, but Facebreaker onto 3. And now the Mountain Drake is moving on back. We'll see. Oh, they lock it down. So Mountain Soul has been picked up. It's a big Haymaker. Doran goes golden, but Zoom continues to do his Zoom things. Deft with a big shield. Chovy tries to do what he can, but I just don't think that DRX are going to be able to do it. These team fights are just way too consistent from JDG. And Deft says, I'm just going to stay in this alcove. Just leave me alone, please,
It's
guys.
5-0 in the team fight.
Well, there's Kanavi probably will lose his GA here. And he does. Death's Grasp is going to come down, but the CC is going to be available and very deep.
Yeah, but there's no TP. Like, at least it's like 20, 30 seconds.
Well, in goes Jovi, looks for the showstopper, finds it onto Kanavi. Maybe not the optimal target. That solar flare was so good. Deft immediately obliterated. Kanavi actually surviving somehow in the back line. I don't know how JDG have done this, but I have a feeling that they might just be winning right now. This time Doran's gonna survive, but honestly, it's too little, too late, and Loken even able to punish him towards the very end. The first inhibitor goes down, and they might just be finished with this tiebreaker right here, right now. And JDG, they tie things up. They get to the very last tiebreaker because their wins were the longest, and they're able to stifle DRX, who went 2-0 at the start of the day. The last remaining inhibitor turret will go down, the Nexus to follow. And I'm sorry, you had a lot of chances to come back, DRX, but the champion and why they are, you know, prioritized differently. And I think this damage graph shows exactly what the LCK wasn't ready for, and that is Mordekaiser.
Yeah. I mean, the one team fight that DRX just ran into Mordekaiser on the mid lane. That was just disaster.
Yeah, it was. And losing with Mountain Soul, not something that happens all that often. It's just an unfortunate one for DRX. From top of the standings,